Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the English news of Bình Phước Radio, television station and newspaper. I'm Ngọc Thủy. We have top stories today. Bình Phước Provincial People Council holds meeting to agree on income resolution. Festival of Dance and Dance Groups in Bình Phước Province. Residents pays working visas to Đồng Tháp Province. Vietnam's GDP of over 5% in first quarter. Halal introduces new marine tourism products. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cultural Social Committee of the Bình Phước Provincial People Council has held a meeting to find a consensus on the contents of a draft resolution to be submitted to the first sessions of the upcoming 10 sessions of the Provincial People Council.
According to the proposal to issue the resolution on the income and number of population collaborators in the province receiving such payments, population collaborators in villages, hamlets, and quarters in communes, wards, and townships in Region 3, Region 2, and Region 1 in ethnic minority and mountainous areas, as defined under current regulations, are entitled to an income 0.25 times the base salary per month. Population collaborators in villages and hamlets in the remaining communes, wards, and townships are entitled to income equal to 0.2 times the base salary per month. Health workers in villages and hamlets concurrently serving as population collaborators are entitled to income equal to 0.125 times the base salary per month.
The 5th Congress of the Ho Chi Minh Communist Youth Union in Đồng Xoài City in the 2022-2027 term has just ended.
During the term, the Ho Chi Minh Communist Youth Union in Đồng Xoài City installed electric lighting on 9 roads, installed 14 security cameras, decorated 5 roads with flags, and painted 970 manhole covers at a total cost of nearly 500 million Vietnam dong from campaign funding. Volunteer activities were regularly organized in the community to prevent the spread of COVID-19, while support was offered to farmers in agricultural product consumption. The youth of Đồng Xoài City will innovate activities, conduct digital transformation, build a smart city, and help young people set up a business.
The Festival of the Dance and Dance Groups in Bình Phước Province were held recently with many clubs taking part.
The festival saw nearly 170 contestants with 27 performances from 16 clubs, teams, and dance groups in the province. It aims to meet the needs in entertainment, exchange and learning, and promote hip-hop, modern dance, and other forms of dance among young men and women living, studying, and working in Bình Phước province. The festival also pushes the maintenance and development of cultural and artistic movements and artistic disciplines, creating a practical playground and healthy environments for dancers to show their artistic abilities and nurture their passion while contributing to improving the spiritual lives of local people.
Now let's take a look at the biggest news and story around the country. President Nguyễn Xuân Phúc paid working visas to Đồng Tháp Province on March 29th.
Over recent years, Đồng Tháp Province has achieved encouraging economic results, having listed among leading Mekong Delta localities in terms of average annual growth. President Phúc visited the tourism development business and establishment set up by joining cooperatives in the 100-year-old Sadak Flower Village with local tourism cooperatives. The state leader spoke highly of the business model, saying that it has attracted the participation of a large number of farmers. While in Đồng Tháp Province, President Phúc also visited the Mỹ Đông Agricultural Service Cooperative No. 2 in Tháp Mười District. Established in 2013 with 108 members, the cooperative is creating jobs for local farmers. He valued the cooperative's effective operation, lauding its move to apply science and technology into production. Working with key leaders of Đồng Tháp Province, the President appreciated the province's innovation efforts in agricultural economic development. He said rural areas in Đồng Tháp Province have recently been given a facelift, while improvement has also been seen in socio-economic infrastructure.
Vietnam's GDP in the first quarter of this year were estimated to increase more than 5% year-on-year, higher than the 4.72% growth rate in the same period last year.
Vietnam's economy in the first 3 months of 2022 has seen many positive changes compared to the previous year. The agricultural, forestry, fishery sector increased 2.45%, contributing 5.76% to overall growth of the economy. The office pointed out that in agricultural, forestry, fishery sector, rice yield in the Mekong River Delta increased by 0.7 ton per hectare compared to the previous year's same period. Aquaculture has developed stably, and shellfish and shrimp were sold at high prices due to strong demand. According to the office, in terms of economic structure, in quarter one, the agricultural, forestry, fishery sector accounted for nearly 11% of the country's economy. The industry, construction, and service sectors made up almost 38% and 41.7% respectively.
Vietnam is currently the third largest rubber exporter of the Republic of Korea, according to the Import-Export Department under the Ministry of Industry and Trade.
In the first 2 months of this year, Vietnam earned $15.31 million from shipping 8,220 tons of rubber to the Republic of Korea, up 7.9% in value and 10% in volume year-on-year. The market share of Vietnamese rubber accounted for 9.8% in the Republic of Korea's total import volume, a slight increase compared to the 8.8% of the same period last year. The department quoted data from the Korea Customs Service as saying that during January and February, the country imported 84,200 tons of rubber, down 0.4%. Thailand, Indonesia, Vietnam, China, and Japan are its biggest suppliers of rubber.
Ha Long City in the northern province of Quảng Ninh, home to the UNESCO-recognized World Natural Heritage, is focusing on renewing existing products and creating new sea space one to attract more visitors following the full reopening of the international tourism from March 15.
According to the city authorities, one of the newest is the Octopus Cruise, which can serve over 200 visitors with 2 large dining rooms and several private ones, offering around 100 dishes, mostly seafood. Besides, a much-awaited cruise nightlife service is going to be launched on April 28th evening. A nightlife tour will be also arranged to serve dining and coastal excursions along both sides of the jetty of Ha Long International Passenger Port. The city authorities revealed that there will be 30 cruise ships slated to participate in nightlife activities from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Visitors can enjoy food and drinks on these ships that either stop at the wharf or take tourists around the coastal area. This year, the city plans to organize a wide range of activities to boost tourism, aimed to attract 4.5 million tourist arrivals.
The capital city of Hanoi has welcomed about 2.8 million domestic tourists since the beginning of this year, an increase of 45.3% compared to the same period last year.
Hanoi earned approximately $343 million in tourism revenue between January and March, up 45.3% year-on-year. In the context of Vietnam completely opening all tourism activities, Hanoi is promoting the development of domestic tourism that is in line with the government's policy of safe and flexible adaptation and effective control over the COVID-19 pandemic. According to Hanoi's Department of Tourism, from now until the end of the year, the tourism industry will implement cooperative activities with provinces and cities to promote the image of the destinations, build an attractive and highly connected tour. To attract more visitors in the coming months, the department will launch a series of tourism programs before and during the 31st Southeast Asian Games, the regional largest sporting event, slated to take place from May the 12th to 23rd this year.
Amidst a flurry of Europeans and Americans star on the Oscar 2022 red carpet, the pillar Vietnamese áo dài has appeared for the first time.
The person wearing the outside at the event at the W Theatre, Hollywood, is Vietnamese-American star Kelly Marie Chen. She's the voice actress for the character Princess Raya in the movie Raya and the Last Dragon, a Hollywood cartoon produced to honor Southeast Asian culture, including Vietnam. The outside the actress wore is the product of designer Thái Nguyễn. According to the designer, this is the first time the Vietnamese outside has appeared on the Oscars red carpet.
That's all for news today. Time for your watching PPTV News. Goodbye and see you next time.